Sullivan.
I'm Tracy Turner, and we're a Sullivan Turner team at Mavon Real Estate.
And we welcome you to our Live or Later virtual open house. Today we are at a really beautiful and unique property that's nestled between Arbor Terrace and Richland Avenue, right in the heart of downtown Aiken. It's 203 Arbor Terrace. It's a double courtyard house, and we are really excited to show you inside and out. Right now we're in the front courtyard. I mean, both courtyards are beautiful, but we think of this as the front entrance.
And it's basically, we're a nice cozy entrance. On either side is a one-car garage.
Yes.
And you've got these great, all the character with the brick and the nice greenery. It just reminds me a lot of kind of being in Charleston.
I know, and what's kind of similar to that Charleston lifestyle is we are right in the heart of downtown Aiken, so you can walk to shops and walk to restaurants and just come home to your nice oasis here.
And then behind us you can see the residence. So downstairs we do have 2 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, and upstairs there are 2 bedrooms and 2 baths upstairs.
And we have 2 full kitchens in this house, and it's a very versatile property and can serve many uses. We're zoned actually downtown commercial, which is offers a lot of flexibility, and we're going to talk about how that can potentially work for you as we take you on this tour. So should we do the nuts and bolts?
Yes, let's do that. So we talked about 2 bedrooms and a half bath, 2 baths and a half bath down, 2 bedrooms, 2 baths up. So total 4 bedrooms, 4.5 baths.
It's 3,015 square feet.
2 garages that are each 1 car. Sits on 0.16 of an acre right in the heart of downtown Aiken.
But I think you're going to feel that it's a good bit larger.
And it's on the market for $1,195,000. And we're going to go ahead and start our virtual tour to take you inside.
Good.
But just lovely, again, the courtyard feel and all the lush green, lovely patio here. And we'll go ahead and take you inside. I think Sissy's going to come and greet you to share the kitchen aspect of it.
Excuse me, we have a visitor.
You do have a visitor.
Yeah, which is one of the nice things about living in Aiken. It's such a really friendly place and neighborly place. So the kitchen is really wonderful. This whole downstairs living space, it's really wide open with the kitchen and dining and living, and we've got natural light coming from both sides. The kitchen, I think, really shines with this quartz countertop, and I'm not sure if you can tell from the camera, but we actually have 2 different colors of cabinetry. We have kind of a dark slate gray, and then we have the white cabinetry behind. Behind me here at the kitchen, I've got the Scotsman ice maker, and I've got a Bosch dishwasher. Plus we've got a 2 oven range here, and we've got lots of great cabinetry space. I mean, you'll see this house is immaculate. Every time we've been in this home to visit with our clients, it's always immaculate, and it's because there is a space for everything. Lots of cabinetry. I love the glass front door detail. Plus we have a nice kind of appliance garage here for the microwave, and then a really well-designed pantry that actually has outlets on the shelves. And what's great about that is, you can use your appliance in the pantry closet. So I wanted to share that little detail. And then Becky, why don't we walk down this hall to one of the attached garages, and we'll show you the powder room here to our right, which is really a nice, gracious scale. And I love the little vestibule with the coat closet here. And then continue down the hall, we have the laundry room for the main floor, which has 2, it has the front loading washer dryer, the work sink, the hanging space, cabinet space, and then a really cute view of the garden as you walk in from the garage every day.
love how the dining room space kind of sits center stage between your kitchen area and your living. And you've got the great oak floors that continue throughout. And the living space, a nice square space, lots of amazing natural light with really 4 sets of doors here, window doors that go almost from floor to ceiling. So you can open those up through entertaining and enjoy the flow of people coming in and out to each courtyard on either side. On either side of your ventless gas fireplace, you do have some really great cabinetry there, and then in here is your entertainment system. You don't notice it, but there is surround sound throughout the home. You see a couple of the speakers there, but they are very discreet, and the tones or the colors are neutral and just really great to work with for your design. And I do think that we have a lot of the furnishings may also convey.
They pretty much, this house can be move in. You could just move in with a suitcase and your toothbrush and be very content here. I love this side of the house as well because we've got a nice patio, outdoor living space here, and it's really versatile. It holds a lot of furniture and has a great design. It's not just have this
And functional because you
Has a
have
drain.
a drain here that is part of the design, but it's beautifully done. And you've got good drainage from your standing
seam roof, and we have a really nice gutter system. And again, they really thought through that the gutter flow would come underneath this system and then out into the garden. There are 2 sets of doors here, 2 bedrooms that we'll show you in a bit. But before we go back inside, we thought it would be really fun to look at the garden.
Absolutely. And look at the garden. But also, one other thing to note is that the frame of the home is steel.
Yes.
It's got good steel frame
Yes,
construction. there.
metal studs. And that's, unusual, but with downtown commercial zoning, you need, and being adjacent to 2 other properties, you need that protection. So this back garden here on Richland Avenue is really quite spacious. And I can tell you firsthand, the first time we walked into this garden, I was really taken by the scale because my assumption was that it was, driving by, it doesn't feel quite as large as it actually is. But there is plenty of room here for play, for dogs or children, soccer, after school fun, but also for events.
Oh, I think there was a lovely wedding here, and they had a really nice tent and all your tables lined up. There's a power source right over here that you can utilize for your band or other entertainment. And then at night, there's beautiful light here. You have these 6 lovely street lanterns that light up very nicely this whole courtyard area.
I know it's a beautiful house from those gas lanterns you saw at the beginning to these gas lanterns that are in the rear yard. We have a rainbird irrigation system. And just to also talk about the versatility of the property, because of the zoning, we can add to the footprint here.
Mhm.
So if one wanted to have retail space and then walk through your garden to go home, that's a possibility. Or if you wanted to add, more rooms for like a boutique hotel, that could be a possibility.
And actually, Cecilia, I think the owners do have some plans, right? I think
They do.
1,500 square feet of commercial space.
Yeah, I
2 of
think
those.
2 1,500 square foot retail space with a 3,000 square foot space above. They have the exterior elevations and kind of the floor plan design. So if you are interested in purchasing a property that can serve as your home, but that also can work for you, this would be a really wonderful opportunity.
And the brick wall that you saw just a moment ago, so that actually, it's stunning. It's beautifully done. It's actually painted to look like brick to match the existing brick on the rest of the home. But that is the wall that you could continue on and build out from.
And you still could retain a fair amount of green space with that design. I know that there had been talk about extending the second floor balcony there and wrapping it around to connect with a new addition.
And what's really amazing about the layout of this, the way that it is right now, and the owner does utilize it for this or could, you have two spaces here, which if you wanted to have that little boutique Airbnb and rent out this room and then this room as well, that can be done. This week is as we.
I know. Well, you notice I have on my Masters vest, and it's because it is Masters Week coming up. I'm so excited. I wish patrons were coming to Aiken and Augusta this weekend. I know we all do. We hope that you'll be back in April, but this would be the place to stay because you can, again, walk to restaurants, walk to shops, and actually,
hi,
hey, friends, and you could walk, and then just hop over on the Aiken Augusta Highway over to Augusta National. So why don't we go inside? I'm going to show you one of the guest rooms, and we have here today, the way these rooms live is really as an owner's suite. But it's really a 2-room, 2 guest bedrooms. But the way the suite works is we have these pocket doors. So we could close the pocket doors and then have this serve as a bedroom with direct access to the patio, or we can open the doors and have this live as a 2-room owner suite. As a bedroom, it works well because we actually have 2 closets. That's a really nice big walk-in closet, and then a second double door closet here. And we have a full bath that has a really nice height counter cabinet here, vanity, and then a really lovely tiled shower. And we'll go, and we see, throughout this house, we have the big French doors with the plantation shutters, which are so nice.
Yeah, those are nice doors. They act as windows as well, and those are double panes, so energy efficient. Nice space for bed here, and to your right, Becky will show you the second full bath with tiled shower, and I believe you have your quartz countertops there for the vanity. All nice and clean look to this whole downstairs. It's pretty phenomenal. And then behind that door, there's enough space for a very organized cubby. Don't you love it? I want her to come to my house to organize. And then you have more room for storage of almost anything that you want to store, just to share with you and take a peek. You've got good storage throughout all these doors. And this space here I love because it's a sweet little desk. And I love it because no distractions. You can really focus on your Zoom meeting there, or your offer that you're working on.
Hopefully your offer on this house, right?
Yes.
Well, we're back in the wonderful main floor living space here, and I don't know if you all realize, but there's a really nice sound system in this house. Tracy, you may have talked about it earlier, but I love how discreet the speakers are. You really have to look for them. And so I'm going to take you upstairs, and again, with some natural light into this space, we have this nice window in the stairwell that offers light in the stairwell, but also to the main floor as well. So upstairs we have 2 bedrooms and 2 baths, and it's really quite versatile. And I know our current clients who use the home and upstairs often for Airbnb, they can lease it as a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, or 1-bedroom, 1-bath. And this bedroom really has nice cityscape roof-line views, and a really lovely full bath with a really classically tiled floor and a surprisingly large walk-in closet. I think that would be an aha for lots of guests to have that much space. And then we also, because again of how our clients have been so considered in this property, we also have our built-in TV for your viewing of the Masters when you're not there. So as we walk through to the other side,
Yeah, there is an owner's closet here, and then beyond this door, which could be your second rental, there is a full washer dryer. It's a stackable washer dryer. So you have everything that you need in an upstairs residence. You actually have a full kitchen here. You've got good natural light coming in from the street side. Light and bright. Your range and your microwave and full-size fridge. And good space here on the other side. There's room for 3 bar stools here, and then you have a breakfast nook here as well. Really lofty ceilings. It's really quite lovely. You kind of do feel like you're up in the treetops up here.
I know the main floor of the house has 10-foot ceilings, and then these upstairs guest rooms have 9-foot, and then of course this great room living space here, has vaulted ceilings, so even higher.
And you also have your second gas ventless fireplace upstairs.
And I'm going to take you to show you a lovely series of photographs over the headboard that tell the story of this nest that was made in the palm tree, and our client was so thoughtful, and she kept watching the nest and then the baby bird, and then ultimately the bird flew the nest. But this room is really tucked away and private as well. We've got a huge walk-in storage room here that's above one of the attached garages, and then again a really nice closet space here that's also a walk-in. And we are going to show you the shared bath. So again, there's a second bathroom, full bath here. We have a double vanity, and then we have a separate room for the shower tub enclosure and the necessity, the toilet. So why don't we walk back out to the balcony and show you the second floor outdoor space.
You really do get a sense that you're kind of in a bit of a tree house here. It's lovely with your plummet of palm there and your nice space for just enjoying the porch. And then you've got your true Charleston style blue ceilings on the porch ceiling. And then Becky will share with you a little look at the street side.
I know, I think it was so clever. So it's so clever that they created this nice kind of side alley, because not only does it let the airflow go from front to back, but I don't know where they found that darling little grill, but so cute to just maximize the space. And again, for use as, for longer term house guests or as an Airbnb, it's really nice that you have this outside staircase. Obviously you have the interior staircase when you're using it, for full family use, and really lovely coming and going through the front courtyard garden.
And just a reminder on nuts and bolts on the house. So there are 4 bedrooms total,
4.5 baths,
3,015 square feet.
and we are on 0.16 of an acre, and we are zoned actually downtown commercial. We've got 2 single car attached garages, and really a flexible, versatile floor plan. I know we've talked about that the entire time today, but now the way people work from home, you have your own, want to have your own Zoom space, or you want to have the ability to have your home work for you when you're not here. This is a great opportunity for that.
And it's such a nice opportunity, just how it is currently, to be able to rent out, to do your little boutique of rooms available and have that extra income coming in. It's just lovely. And since
I would love to stay here.
I was gonna say, every time I come here, I love it more and more.
I know. We were kind of joking. We could put a little real estate office on the front and then come home, walk through the garden, and walk back. Don't worry, Julie.
Yeah.
Anyway, we hope you've enjoyed this Live or Later open house, and it's a really special property. You really, I think, to appreciate it, you need to see it in person. But we hope you've gotten a really great sense of it from this insider's view today. And again, nuts and bolts we've reviewed, it is offered for $1,195,000. And we would love to show it to you in person. You can call our team number at 803-998-0198. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Take care.